Hi, I'm Sam from Boldy Wine Estate and I'm the head winemaker here as well as managing director. And I'm tasting Pinot Noir tonight. It's our 2018 vintage and I love this wine. We started making Pinot Noir red in the very late 90s, very early 2000s. This was a real passion for me. This is my baby. I just think it's an amazing grape variety. It's so versatile. It does lots of different things from different countries around the world. But it's quite exciting in the UK. It's a very light-bodied red wine. Pinot Noir skins are very thick compared to other grape varieties, so that actually just keeps the colour a little bit lighter. But it's just such a really, really nice wine, and I just think beautiful on a warm summer's day. Just slightly chill it, no more than sort of 10, 12 degrees centigrade. Just a little chill in there, and it's just delicious. Nice in the winter as well too. We're just going to taste through this. As I say, this has been a bit of passion for us because growing red wine grapes in England it was not easy in the 90s, and we actually had to work quite hard to find a way that we got them ripe enough to make a really lovely red wine. But it's been a work of passion and many, many years to get to this place we are now. So the very exciting 2018 vintage, we know that was an amazing vintage. It's the best summer I think any of us can remember. And as you can see, this wonderful wine, it's got that lovely pale red character to it. Just gorgeous. But a lovely ruby red as well. Oh, just swimming this down. I love this. It's got cherry. Red cherry is very reminiscent of the Pinot Noirs we make here at Bolney. Is red cherry. But as you smell this, you can just smell a little bit of the smokiness that comes from the barrel aging that it has a barrel aging in French barriques. And barriques are 225 litre barrels, so a little bit of oak contact in there just to bring some flavour through, not to give it an oak flavour, but just to accentuate the flavour of the Pinot Noir. That's a nice big mouthful for me. It's delicious. Pinot Noir has quite soft tannins. It's quite fresh as a wine. It's very juicy strawberry and red cherry in there, with a little bit of hints of leather and spice, maybe a little bit of black plum or red plum just as it finishes. But for me, what I really love about this wine, it is light, it's fresh, it's very easy to drink, and it has really lovely juicy red cherries in there, which I think just make it just perfect. And for me, exactly what a Pinot Noir should be. But just thinking through what this wine really goes well with to eat. And I love this with duck, especially if you get crispy duck from the Chinese, you know, where you get that lovely fattiness in the duck. That this wine, because it's so fresh and juicy, actually really cuts through that. But the red cherry in this really complements duck, works really well. And I actually quite like it with some hard cheeses as well. I think it goes really nicely with those. Not sure I particularly think it's a fish wine, but certainly lighter meals with red meat in work really well, and pork. But for me, it has to be duck. Every time, duck or any kind of goose, the more dark poultry really, really goes beautifully with this wine. Yeah, anything that's quite fatty, perfect. That lovely freshness